Hey guys, in this video we are going to be learning how to solve an inequality. So say we start off with the inequality of 4y minus 7 is greater than 6y. Let's see. Why can't I do my y's? 6y plus 5. Alright, so solving inequality is basically the same thing of solving a equation. It's basically the same thing of solving an equation, but there's like an inequality instead of an equal sign. But it's kind of similar. It is kind of similar when there is things like greater than or equal to or less than or equal. So those two things are kind of similar to an equation, but not exactly, as there's still the greater than or less to, which also factor into the equation. So let's start this off. So let me move this. So hold on. So let's move this. It's not working properly. Perfect. So let's move this over here so it's easier. Perfect. Alright. So now we're going to solve it. So once again, there are like different methods of solving an equation. So like some people would like to say you want to have the numbers on this right side, but the variables on this side. People usually what they do is like they would either add or subtract or like multiply or divide the numbers to move them to each side. So like it'd be like if I want to move the 7 over to this side, I would add 7, and then it would cancel out, and then it would be plus 7 here. But what I usually like to do, so what I usually like to do is to move one number or variable to the other side instead of like doing like adding or subtracting like that. So let's see. So I want to move the variables onto the left side of the inequality and the numbers onto the right side of the equation. So I can move. So it would be the opposite. So like what I showed you, where I add 7 to move it to the right side. Yeah, it's like that. So what I would do is add 6y onto this side. I mean, subtract 6y because it's the opposite of a positive 6y. So I would subtract 6y. So it would move on to here. So yeah. So basically, these methods are similar, but like it's a different one. Like the way you explain it is different, but like the way you like do it is kind of different. But these are similar. So I would subtract 6y, so minus 6y, and then and then I would do minus 7 is greater than 5, and I can do the same thing on the other side. So let me move this up. Perfect. Right, there we go. That's good. Right, now what I would do is, is add 7 to both sides. So it would be 4y minus 6y is greater than 5. 5 was a bit weird. 5 plus 7. Okay, so then now we just like add or subtract. So it would be 4y minus 6y. I'm going to move up here. Minus 6y would be, actually, let me take this entire thing. Perfect. And then move it over here. Okay, so I would just take it, and then it would be like 4y minus 6y is, you do 4 minus 6, or you can just do 6 minus 4 and then put a negative sign. So it would be 2 and then a negative 2. So it would be negative 2y is greater than 12. Alright, So what we do here is divide by -2 if you want to find y, which is exactly what you do in an equation. But when you are dividing by a negative, when you're dividing by a negative and multiplying by a negative, what you would do is you would flip around the inequality. So the inequality sign, like, so right now it's greater than. So, but when we're dividing by a negative, so this is -2, it would turn into less than. So it would be, if I divide both sides by negative, if I'm dividing -2, so it'd be y is less than -6. All right, perfect. So that's how you solve this inequality. And well, okay. So basically, that means whatever is less than -6, that would qualify as y, and it would that would be like correct. So, like if -7 is lower than less than -6, so that means the inequality is correct and true. It's true. But if it was 2 is less than -6, then it's a false. So it's false. So it's not true. But anything less than -6, the inequality is true. So that is how you solve an inequality, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helped you. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this, and comment below if you guys have any suggestions on more videos for me to do, and please share this with others. So yeah, thank you and bye.